Alright guys, so we kind of ran into a dilemma last tutorial. We're not able to access this age variable. I thought since we were inheriting from this bird class, I thought since we were extending this bird class, we'd be able to access this variable, right? Well, let's take a look at why we aren't able to. So let's go back into this bird class here. The key is the fact that we defined these as private. So remember, with a private access modifier, that's what these are called, private, you can only access these variables and methods in the same class. The other one, remember, you can see it in the methods, is public. Public can be accessed essentially anywhere. I mean really anywhere you can access public methods and public variables, whether it be same class, child classes like we're trying to do. If we made these variables public, we'd be good to go. And outside, or really any class. It can be outside in any class, anywhere in your program. These variables and methods can be accessed if they're public. Private, only in the same class. So we can access age in here. If we want to set age equal to 0, we can. That's fine, that works. But if we want to access an age in, say, parrot, we're not able to. Now there's a new access modifier that I haven't talked about because it really relates to inheritance, which is what we're learning now. So the other one is protected. Protected is you can access it in the same class, so just like public and private, just like private I should say, you can access it in the same class. You can't access it anywhere like public, but you can access it in child classes. In child classes you can access protected methods and protected variables. So let's change these to protected because we still want the same privacy that private variables have. We don't want them to be able to be accessed just anywhere in our program, but we do want them to be accessed in our child classes. So protected sounds like the kind of variable that we need. So we change all these to protected. We see that our air just disappeared off the parrot class, and we're able to set the age equal to 0. So now we don't really even have, we don't see immediately, I should say, any instance variables declared. Well, that's because they're being inherited from the bird class. Now that these instance variables are protected, they're being inherited and we can access them in the parrot class. So we can set age equal to 0 just like any other good old inherited variable. We'll still be able to use these methods. They're public. If we wanted to use the set age method, we could, although we could use that anywhere. We've been doing that. So that is something that you need to know, that these need to be protected if you want to be accessing them in an inherited class. I hope you guys enjoyed the suspense, and I'll see you guys in the next inheritance tutorial.